Tonight, First Lady Melania Trump takes a spotlight during the Republican National Convention.
And the president's son, Eric, had strong words in defense of his father. CBS 2's Dick Brennan here now with more. Dick.
Maurice and Christine, we can tell you that Melania Trump says her speech was not vetted by the White House. This after her convention speech in 2016 contained phrases lifted from a Michelle Obama speech. Tonight she was on message in an address that wanted to focus on the strength of the nation. The president joined First Lady Melania Trump after her address.
There are no words to describe how honored, humbled, and fortunate I am to serve our nation as your First Lady.
Mrs. Trump spoke to an audience inside the Rose Garden of the White House and saluted the nation's response to the pandemic.
I want to extend my gratitude to all of the healthcare professionals, frontline workers, and teachers who stepped up in these difficult times. Despite the risk to yourselves and your own families, you put our country first.
Also speaking tonight, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo from Jerusalem.
The securing of peace is the first requisite.
Pompeo touted what he called Mr. Trump's achievements in the Middle East.
And just 2 weeks ago, the president brokered a historic peace deal between Israel and the United Arab Emirates. This is a deal that our grandchildren will read about in their history books.
But Pompeo recently sent cables to American diplomats around the world, warning them to avoid taking overt sides in the presidential campaign, and Democrats blasted his appearance.
It is counter to the traditions of our country. It is counter to the mandates that he put forward to State Department personnel.
The president attended a naturalization ceremony held in the White House.
You are now fellow citizens of the greatest nation on the face of God's earth.
And it was once again family night at the convention. Two of Mr. Trump's two children, Eric and Tiffany, spoke on their father's behalf.
I'm proud to show my children what their grandfather is fighting for. I'm proud to watch you give them hell.
My father built a thriving economy once, and believe me, he will do it again.
And the Attorney General of Kentucky, Daniel Cameron, said he had a message for Joe Biden.
My mind is my own, and you can't tell me how to vote because of the color of my skin. Joe Biden is a backwards thinker in a world that is craving forward-looking leadership.
Now, tonight, one speaker was abruptly scrapped from the lineup. Marian Mendoza, whose police officer's son was killed by a drunk-driving illegal immigrant, was scheduled to talk about the president securing the border. But she was pulled after posting a tweet that laid out an anti-Semitic conspiracy theory. Christina Maurice.
All right, Dick, thank you.